During the week, someone called me and she wanted to make an application. She's in the process of making an application for her mom, a visit visa for her mom, and she was asking me some questions. Um, she was apologies to our non-Yoruba viewers. I need to say this. She was saying, "Wọ́n sọ pé kìíní kan kìíní this. Wọ́n sọ pé they said if you want to do this, you have to have this. You have to." I'm like, who said that those things are untrue? And you need to get your facts right. So this today, I keep saying this. So today we are here to clear some misconceptions about visit visa. Like in our video, if you've not watched the video, I'm going to link it up
Yeah.
somewhere in this video. Okay, go back and watch it. We've had 10 successful visa applications to the glory of God.
Hallelujah.
We've not had any refusal. Hallelujah.
It's not us, it's God.
It's God. It's just the grace of God. So we think we are in a place to talk about this thing.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, if you're in the process of making an application, a visit visa, or any kind of visa, this video is for you. Stick to the end of the video.
Yeah.
Yes, this brings us to our first point. First misconception that is very popular out there is that you need to have kept the money in the account, like what is it now, because because you're applying for a visa, you need a particular amount of money in your account. So people think that money should be in your account for maybe 28 days, for 2 months, for a year, or like when we were coming for student visa, we kept proof of funds and all that.
Yeah.
This is absolutely wrong
Untrue.
and untrue. The money doesn't have to be in your account for that long. What we know and what has worked for us is that the money should be there by the time you're printing your statement of account.
Yeah.
They want to see that certain amount of money. Guys, in the video we made, people are still asking us for process of visit visa. We've made a video, I mean, like a year ago.
Yeah.
It's on.
I think we should tag that too.
We also tag it because it's not. We cannot do that one again. So just go back and watch the video. You just need to watch and read about it. So that particular amount of money you want to keep in your account, sorry, I digress, should be there by the time you're printing your statement of account. It doesn't have to be there for 28 days or 1 month. Dead that idea.
So I think I mentioned it in one of the videos we're going to tag under this one, that make it sound reasonable. If you now, for instance, you need £2,000 for the person coming to visit. Say you need £2,000 for flights, for accommodation, for feeding, for any other kind of expenses. You need £2,000. Now, if you are the one here and you are the one providing that £2,000 for the person, make it look reasonable. You are going to pay house rent, you are going to feed, you have a family, maybe you pay for childcare. So if I say £2,000 for that person, I can't print a bank statement of exactly £2,000. What am I going to use to pay my rent? What am I going to use to pay my bills, council tax, all of those bills? So factor in all of that. Say I need 1,000 or 1,500 for my own expenses, then you can print a bank statement of maybe 3,000, 3,500. So if I'm using 1,500 for my own personal expenses and my family, then the other 2,000 for the person coming. So make it look reasonable. Like you too, read it and let it make sense to you, if you get what I mean. So you don't need it for a certain number of days. Let it just be there by the time you print your bank statement. Brings us to the second point. We've heard a lot, we've seen it online a lot, that visit visas are more successful for the older people than for the younger people. There's a bit of truth to that. And it's because if you are old, where do you want to run to?
They know you just likely you're coming to see your
grandchildren. So it is more believable. It is along the line of it is more believable. You are old, you have maybe grandchildren or other family back home. But if you are young, there's more likelihood that you won't come back. And if they look at the record and see that more younger people that have come into the UK have not gone back, then they start to target those younger people. So it's not as if they deny the younger people. You just have to be able to prove. So as a young person, it's either you are in school, you are trying to get a job, or you are working, you just must be doing something. Somehow you will be active especially when it comes to employment. So if I say that I want to be in the UK for 1 month, I need to be able to prove it. That okay, I have 1 month leave at my place of work. This is the letter. With the letterhead of my place of work, with contact details, email, phone number, in case they want to prove anything. Then the amount, a lot of visit visas and rejection have also come from finances. Can I prove the money? So if I'm earning 100,000 naira, no, it's small. We have a lot of people earning 100,000, so it's not small. I mean, it's small when you convert it to
hundred
pounds.
thousand naira is small.
No, no, 100,000 naira is,
Oh my goodness.
and it's not particularly about Nigerians. It's because I'm familiar with naira. That's why I'm using naira. So let's say, for instance, I'm earning 100,000 naira. I want to come to the UK maybe to visit family or to do something. Tourism. Now, if I'm saying I need £2,000 for everything I want to do, where will I get that £2,000 from? Do I have a sponsor that can easily vouch for that £2,000? If not, can I, on a 100,000 naira salary, how will I get £2,000?
I mean,
So 100,000 naira is about 40 something pounds. Let's say it's £50. Abi?
mm.
It's about
I
£50.
don't know.
So if I'm earning £50 a month, how do I want to get £2,000? So they want to see in your bank statements that a certain day of the month you are getting 100,000 naira, 100,000 naira, 100,000 naira. So if they now see 500,000 naira or 1 million naira, that's huge compared to your monthly earnings. So where did you get that money from? You have to be able to prove it. You see places where the complications come from. So it's not as if they favor the older people, they don't like the young people. No, it's because there's just some loopholes or complications when it surrounds the young people, and you have to be able to prove that I'm going away for 2 weeks, and you have ties back in your own country, even apart from your job. Maybe you have your fiancé, you want to get married, that just to know that you have ties in your home country and you are going to go back. So sort the finances, sort the gap in maybe employment or something, what you're doing, have the appropriate letters and all of that, and let your ties to your home country, let it be strong. So as a young person, you are going to get your visa if everything is in check.
Yeah. Guys, I'm a bit distracted because these children are distracting me.
You people's children.
Another misconception we've heard about visit visa is that you need a huge sum of money for before they can approve your visa. Either you are the person sponsoring or you the person in whatever country. You don't need a huge sum of money.
So sorry, 1 minute. So the huge sum of money we are talking about here is not the actual money you need for your flight, for your feeding, your accommodation, your expenses. Like in the bank account of your home country, I mean of the person that
That
is
is
coming to
coming.
visit,
Yeah.
that you need a huge sum of
You
money to
need
be in your
like
account.
about 50 million, about 5
I've
million,
heard 2 million, I've heard 1 million.
You don't need up to that. You just need to read about this thing, calculate your expenses. Are you sponsoring yourself? Those are the factors, like Fab Daddy said, that will make you decide on the amount of money. But you don't the person coming over doesn't need a huge sum of money. If, for example, this person is retired and they're on a pension, you don't expect them to have maybe 50 million. They
We
are
are
on a
going to 50,
pension
one
every
million
month.
or thousands, hundreds of
Ah,
thousands.
when it's not like it's a savings account,
Yeah.
or so you don't expect them to have that kind of thing. Or even maybe your mom or whoever is coming doesn't even work. You get the children are taking care of her. Where
Yeah.
do you expect her to get 20 million from?
Yeah.
So I mean, our people's have high expectations, but you just need to calculate, do the
And be
calculations,
truthful.
and be truthful.
Because there's no you to just catch up
If
somewhere.
they're retired, say they're retired. If they're working, say
I
they're
think
working.
there's even
How
a
much they
place
earn?
when you're filling the form online where to say, are you employed or retired? Yes.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
ask for how much you
You
earn, maybe in
from
salary, or you get as monthly stipends.
stipends.
So
Yeah.
if it's 50K, declare the 50K. If it's 100K, declare the 100K. How much is your salary? 100K. Declare the
Don't
100K.
complicate something that is not complicated. I swear. Let me not swear. Let me not swear. I think visit visa is like the simplest
Honestly speaking.
visa to apply for. It's so uncomplicated. But guys, if you're in the process and you need help, yes, we can help you.
Or you need counsel.
Or counsel, we can counsel you.
Based on our experience, not because we are professionals or because we are licensed. No, just based on our experience.
We are not immigration officers. It's just based on our experience. So thank you for watching. Let us know any other misconception you've heard in the comment section, because things are going on now. Some people just
I
come
won't
up
be
with
surprised if someone says you need a guarantor to stand for you.
some
Because I've
people
heard
come
very
up
funny
with a
things.
lot of crazy things. Some people should be the owner of gov.uk. They should be writing their own rules there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We hope you've learned a thing or two.
Yep.
We wish you success in all
So
your
that you can have a
applications.
better understanding of this video, please watch the other videos we'll tag.
Yes, we'll tag it.
So you won't be asking questions that we've already answered.
Makes you look like an olodo. I'll cut that part off.
Don't cut it. She's calling you olodo.
I don't say so.
All right, thank you for watching today's video. We'll see you in the next one.
Next one. Bye.
It go be. This is like a signature move. I think both of us should be doing the it go be together. Say it, say it. Say it go be. Say it. No, I won't give you some tonight. I like new conscience.